I think majority of everybody in life wants to have something left behind, and being an artist actually helps me leave something behind no matter what. If I get famous or not, I'll still be able to leave some type of legacy regardless that lasts beyond me. Jeremy Turpin, born Long Island and raised in Buffalo, New York. I was always drawing, so I have actually pictures from during, I think from the age of 7 until, so yeah, art was always in my life. So no matter what, music or dancing or coloring or drawing, it's always, never can think of life without it. Flintstones and Jetsons, and like Ernie Banks is probably like my first, or like the, JJ from Good Times. That was all Ernie Banks work. So my nickname growing up was JJ. So I had a little connection with him, and I used to look at the artwork that he did on the show and just fell in love with art from that. So that was probably the first artist that I actually loved, was Ernie Banks. So my parents are in the arts, my dad's a musician, so I think that was like second nature for me to just express myself without having a wall up. Sometimes you hear artists like, it took a while to show their artistic ability. I was already out the gate. I think my family is more or less keen and trying to magnify it, like show your art skills and do what you love. So it's always been there. My dad was a real strong influence in my life, and showing my brothers, myself, to follow their dreams, go after your art, follow your gift. God gave you a gift. The Bronx Tales, the worst thing to do is to waste your gift.
Remember, the saddest thing in life is wasted talent. You could have all the talent in the world, but if you don't do the right thing, then nothing happens. But when you do right, guess what? Good things happen. You hear me?
That always resonated with me, and my dad used to say that to me as a kid before the movie. So that's always been something that's always stuck to me, is like, you got a gift, whatever that gift is, follow that, and something will work out for you in the long run. I love just the beauty in art. So sometimes it's easier to just find the beauty and peace in things instead of looking for the negative part of life and showing your art through that. I think a lot of times nowadays everyone's so politically driven and so much into the negative side of art and what the pain that comes out. I only paint when I'm happy. So with me, I like to show my joy through my artwork. So that's the main thing I have. I'm probably a big emotional person myself, so I think that's just, it comes through me, through my artwork. And it's almost a story in itself of what I'm trying to explain or convey through the artwork. May it be the tribes or just beauty in general. I think it speaks for itself. And everything and anything has beauty in it. It's just finding it. So I think it's just communicating it through the artwork that somebody can actually understand visually. This is Jeremy Turpin. Thank you to Dolly and Oz Presents for having a wonderful show lined up and involving me in it. And welcome.